What's up, replay viewers? And why is the graphic up there? I want the graphic down here. What's up, replay viewers? Let's see who tunes on in. Sebastian Echkavera, first one in the room, and Dave Jeffries in Niagara Falls, welcome. Good to see you, Sally Supico and Tan, welcome. Good to see you, Steve Cruz and Chiladian 360, smoke 'em if you got 'em. Good to see you, Nibul, welcome, and Ian Lelian, welcome. Good to see you there, Sunshine After the Rain. Good to see you, Dindin. Good to see you, Ramona A. Welcome. Good to see you, Darlene. Good to see you, Ramona A. Good to see you, Activity 79. Good to see you, Steve Cruz and Darlene W. and Leela. Welcome. Good to see you, Ramona A. and Darlene W. Welcome. Good to see Activity 79 and Nadine Smith. Welcome. Good to see Activity 79 and Diana Lee. Welcome. Good to see you, Candor and Darlene W. Welcome. Good to see you, Jade Chulo and Ramona A. Welcome. Good to see you, Diana Lee and Activity 79. Welcome, and Ramona A. Welcome. Good to see you there, Howie Hochberg, and you're more than welcome, Howie. And Brian Bell, welcome. Good to see you, Diana Lee and Sharon, welcome. Good to see you, Steve Cruz and Nebul, welcome. Good to see Activity 79. Good to see you, Ian. Good to see Activity 79. Good to see you, Robert T, welcome. Good to see you, Darlene W and Ramona A, welcome. Good to see you, Steve Cruz and Jade Chulo, welcome. Good to see you, Darlene and Activity 79, welcome. Good to see you, Virginia Wedlake, welcome, and JR TV, welcome. Good to see you, Darlene W, and I have caught up with the chat. Welcome on into the show, everyone. Good to see you, Les No Set, welcome. Good to see you, Stevie Sue, welcome. Good to see you, Phyllis 2284, welcome. Where am I? I'm in a park on Reed Street and Hudson. We're at the end of Hudson, or the beginning of Hudson Street. Here in, technically I'm in Tribeca, but I am calling it at the moment Lower Manhattan. Good to see everybody. Welcome. We're going to wander around Lower Manhattan for the next 2 hours and have no real planning lined up for you guys. Just going to wander around downtown today. Good to see you, Sabine Nagler. Welcome. And Barbara C. Good to see y'all. Chris MG Vlogs. Good to see you. Welcome. How is everyone doing on this Tuesday? Had some technical issues. The VPN did not want to connect, so I sent an email over to Speedify, and they rectified my situation in 5 minutes, luckily. Good to see you, Fawn Marie, aloha, and Mark Friedman, welcome. Good to see you, Naz, welcome. And okay, Ian, good to see you there. Sunshine After the Rain. Wandering normally gives us amazing things. Yes, it does. You're doing great, JR. Awesome. It's 95 degrees in Fort Myers. Awesome. Good to know, good to know that you got to walk the dog at dusk. Good to know that. All right. Well, we already have 100 people in the room. For people who want that hardcore walking content, y'all are going to get the hardcore walking content. Let's walk around here. Good to see you, Viking, out there in Liverpool and Northwest. Welcome. I'm doing good, Steve. I'm here. I'm here, Steve. I'm here. Looks like the VPN is operational. Let's get out of here. People think I'm on TikTok. Good to see everybody. Jack Spencer, good to see you. Beautiful day indeed. That's right. That's right, Ian. Enjoyed last night's stream, Mark? I appreciate that, Mark. Me too. Yeah, 100, just like that now. Exactly, Nibble. Just like that. If I would have not taken a week off, probably would have had more than 100, but let's go. Let's walk around. Walking for you is normal for a tour. Exactly. Neville, good to see you. Welcome. That's good to know, Neville. Yes, indeed. Greetings from London, RoboChecks. Welcome. And Diana Lee, thank you so much. If I didn't thank you already, thank you so much for your PayPal the other day. Appreciate it. And Tom Venkin, thank you so much for your PayPal. The sights and sounds of New York. Here we go. What's going on over here? Let's cross the street over here. This is Chambers Street, everybody. Oh yeah. Nice and loud. Just West Broadway right here. The Oculus trips you out. It's a beautiful building. John, I appreciate that. Arjan, welcome. I'm glad you guys enjoyed yesterday's live stream. Really appreciate it. It is like a cluster of humanity here on Chambers. Jeanette Trainer, welcome. Miss Viking, good to see you. Ah, yeah. That's what gets the blood flowing. Ian, yes indeed, that's meant on purpose to kind of remind you of the old Twin Towers. But did you ever hear of the Wedge of Light? Did the other live streamer mention the Wedge of Light? If you guys want, we'll go down to the World Trade Center right now and I'll talk to you guys about the Wedge of Light. Want to appreciate some of the feedback I got from last night. Yes, I do know a lot of nonsense. Good to see you, JP. Welcome. Oh, I keep on forgetting that school's in session, and school just let out. Completely forgot about that. School has been let out. Arjun, I had Dunkin' Donuts this morning.
Best case scenario?
One of my favorite diners is like right here. The Gee Whiz Diner. Became a spot of respite for the people working downtown. Candor, what did I get? I got a iced coffee. Nothing special. RJ's in Colorado, welcome. This is the Gee Whiz Diner. I highly recommend this spot. Classic old school diner that are all disappearing here. What's up with these kids running? All this youth wasted on all this energy wasted on the youth. Coffee, Jim, good to see you. Coffee, yes indeed, coffee. Good to see you, Marty, welcome.
Oh, that's very cool.
All right, what do we have here? We have a Halloween spirit down here. Let's see. And all this random stuff. Yeah, it's like a Halloween spirit. Like a Halloween store here. It's a cool little photo op. That's pretty cool. The Gee Whiz Diner gets its name because it's on the corner of Greenwich and Warren Streets. Gee Whiz. Greenwich and Warren Streets. Strawberry Fields, good to see you. Waiting for my phone to dim. It is pretty warm out here today. So. Here's the new Target downtown. That evidently a CVS is inside of there now. That's pretty cool. Good to see you, Adriana. Welcome. If you find this nonsense interesting, make sure you hit that like button. Hey, it's a downtown connection. A free shuttle bus that does a loop around Lower Manhattan. That bus came into existence in the days, weeks, and months after September 11. So popular, they made it permanent. But it's a free bus that does a loop around Lower Manhattan. So if you're ever exploring around Lower Manhattan, want to save your feet from walking, make sure you use that downtown connection bus. Gus, welcome. Let's head back down to the World Trade Center. See what's going on there on the day after September 11th. It was nice to go up to the parking lot to see where the tribute and light emanates from. That was pretty cool. That was a surprise. So thank you all for telling me to go up there, and a big no thank you to the person who said, no, don't go up there, you need a press pass. That was kind of funny. No, don't go up there, you need a press pass. Meanwhile, everyone else is saying, go up there, go up there. And then I saw tourists going up there. Clearly, I did not need a press pass to go up there. So I don't know why that one person, did anyone else notice that? One person in chat going, no, don't go up there. Anyway, I like to visit New York City in the off season. Well, we're getting into the off season soon, so come on out. Come on out. I don't know strawberry fields. I know we proved them wrong, I know. Where won't tourists go, right? Yeah, look at that. Good to see you, Griff. I'm doing great. I hope you're doing great. Ooh, look at all the infrastructure of New York. Look at that. Look at all that infrastructure there. Got the steam coming up out of the street. William just got back after 6 weeks. Awesome. Stephanie Gray, welcome. Arjan, I'm making your day? Awesome. Happy to do that. Awesome, Mary. Good to see you. Yeah, it took a while. They're always doing construction downtown. There's always stuff going on downtown. It's always reinventing itself, damn nabbit. This is number 7 World Trade Center right here. Number 7 World Trade Center, the only building of its namesake built on the original site of 7 World Trade Center. Good to see you, Cody. Day 119 days. Awesome. Never a dull moment. No, no, no. So right down the block, you see the Oculus. Now, has anyone heard on anybody else's live stream whenever we're at the Oculus? Has anyone else talked about the wedge of light? Let me know. Puerto Rico, bienvenidos. Oscar Contreras. Shout out to all my Puerto Rican brethren out there. Jarvis Antonio, welcome. Gorgeous day. Nice day, Stephanie Gray. Nice day outside. But it got warm. It was hot. Had it in a few moments. Never heard any other live streamer mention it? Yeah. Yeah, the Oculus. Didn't discuss the wedge of light. I don't think they would. You wish you could see the wedge of light. Well, Mark, the wedge of light's only visible on September 11th. So there's many memorials that kind of all tie in to this place. And ooh, we're setting up here for the oh, are we officially opening the Performing Arts Center? There's a whole bunch of media here. Awesome. Wow, looks like we're gonna set up for some kind of opening ceremony for the Performing Arts Center here. Oh, this is very exciting. Oh, wow. We're getting ready to open up the Performing Arts Center here. Oh, how great is this? Wow. All right, all right. I could dig it. Oh, they're getting ready to open it up. I guess got to have some kind of a ceremony here. Oh, this is so exciting. Oh, I'm looking around with my eyes under the camera. Look at that. All right. Oh, this is so great. Another sign of resilience as we get ready to open up the Performing Arts Center. But here we are. This is the Oculus here. And maybe, Steve, I really don't know about the filming rules about the Performing Arts Center. It is a private venue, so it's highly subjective whether I'm going to be allowed to film inside of there. Good to see you, Robinson Lopez. Welcome. But here is the Oculus. Now we have the memorial, we have the museum, and then we have what is called the third memorial. And the third memorial is called the Wedge of Light. So we have here the spine of the Oculus here. We have these windows here, these skylights. The spine of the Oculus corresponds to the position of the sun. And on September 11th, what happens is that all of these windows here, they open up and they allow the sun to come into the structure, and it lights up the inside of the structure. And what happens is between 8:30 in the morning and 10:30 in the morning, so during the across the floor of the Oculus, creating the third memorial. And it's very powerful. There are a lot of naysayers saying that it wouldn't work. It does work. I'm very happy to report that. And yeah, John Burt, good to see you. But the Wedge of Light, now this structure was designed by Santiago Calatrava with a lot of help from Daniel Libeskind. Daniel Libeskind is the master planner for the New World Trade Center. But the Wedge of Light, there's some videos of the Wedge of Light out there, yeah. I believe there are some videos of it out there. Please tell us how it was the day after 9/11. It was a very sad day. I'm not going to go into it because I lived it, so I don't really feel comfortable to tell you about what it was like the day after September 11th. It wasn't a very good day. Good to see you, Ken. Welcome. Let's wander around here, shall we? But check out, there's a great video about Daniel Libeskind describing Wedge of Light here. I tell you, these 9/11 picture book sellers, they really don't care. And Darlene W. with a $25 super chat. Darlene, thank you so much for the very generous $25 super chat. Thank you so much for joining today's $5 club 5 times today. Much, much, much appreciated with a very generous $25 super chat. Much appreciated. Amelie, do you know what panel he's on? If you could tell me what panel he's on, I will go to that panel right now. If you know what panel he's on, because the South Tower is quite big. So you got to tell me what panel he's on. If you tell me what panel he's on, I'll go to the panel right now. But tell me what panel his name is on, and I'll show you his name right now. But Darlene, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for sponsoring today's live stream with a very generous $25 super chat. And Amelie, if you know what panel he's on, we'll go to the panel right now. It's kind of hard to just say South Tower because there's a lot of panels and there's a lot of names on the panels. So I could be there easily for an hour and try to find his name. So if you can tell me what panel number it is, it's a number and a letter, that will let me know where to find his name. Good to see you, CB Earth Day. Welcome. Isn't this a cool sculpture? Wildlife for wildlife. I mean, this is like truly like how life goes on here in New York. Is you have all these cool statues here. I tell you, it's so nice in the shade. It's so nice in the shade. I wonder if I could show you guys this piece of art. I heard about this. Ooh. Oh. Ooh, it smells nice in here. How cool is that? It's like a cool globe. Okay, S54 Let's go to S54 here. Let's do it. Let's do it, guys. Oh, I'm so happy I was able to show you guys this art. All right, let's go to S54. And let's look for this name here. And his name is Robert J. Halligan. Okay. S54. Let's do it. So the panels labeled with numbers and letters. Let's see. It's right here. 54, S56, 55, and here he is. Amelie, I'm so sorry for your loss. I'm so sorry for the loss of your father. I hope that brings a little bit of respite to you. And that's the magic. He was one of the UK nationals who was killed here 22 years ago. Yeah, me too, Gus. Me too. Yep, never forget. Absolutely. It's never easy coming in here. That's why I always get I was kind of surprised by the people posing with the flowers last night. Bruce Jones, good to see you. Yeah, Ian. I gotta stay away from that stuff. They got all the flowers still up from yesterday. They still got all the flowers out. I think we have lost 340 firemen since September 11th.
We're all connected. Right in the back. Know what you're looking at. History. Don't let it be a big story. Some will listen, some must learn.
And Tan with a $10 super chat. Tan, thank you so much for the very generous $10 super chat. Thank you so much for joining today's $5 club 2 times today. Much appreciated. Thank you so much for sponsoring today's live stream with a very generous $10 super chat. Much appreciated, Tan. Appreciate it, Tan. A little bit subdued since we're downtown here. Right over here, this used to be the site of the Deutsche Bank building. Today it's going to be eventually site of number 5 World Trade Center. It's not going to look like this. They actually came out with a new design for 5 World Trade Center. It's going to be a hotel and residential building. So construction is, I heard, supposed to commence sometime next year. But yeah, I think the 9/11 picture book sellers, they don't really have much of humanity. I mean, if there's any vendor I really dislike, I mean, it's the 9/11 picture book sellers, because they're selling books that are full of photos found on the internet, and you know, they're trying to say fair use, because they put them in collages, they reverse some of the pictures, they make color pictures into black and white, vice versa. And I just find it just so despicable that people are gonna sell a picture book of that horrible day. And there is an official picture book for September 11th that is available in the Tribute store. So buy that official book, please. And not some book from a random person on the street. Virginia Wedlake with a $5 super chat. Virginia Wedlake, thank you so much for the very generous $5 super chat. Thank you so much for joining today's $5 club. Much, much, much appreciated, with a very generous $5 super chat. We're here now behind the Shrine of St. Nicholas, the Greek Orthodox Church, the most fortified church in the world. Michelle's in Oregon, welcome. Let's see how our Anne Frank tree is doing. Let's see the Anne Frank tree. It's looking good. The Anne Frank tree. A sapling from the original chestnut tree that grew outside the secret annex where Anne Frank and her family hid from the Nazis between 1942 and 1944. It's pretty incredible that it's here now. It's appropriate that it's here. This is Liberty Park. It's an elevated park that occupies this space now. That was good news. Absolutely, Emily. That is good news. Liberty Park, an elevated park that's built on the entrance to the truck loading ramp for the mall downstairs. But this used to be a parking lot. This used to be a street level parking lot. And in the middle of that parking lot, right about, I would say right about here, would have been the original Greek Orthodox Church, which is this tiny little tenement building, which unfortunately was destroyed when the South Tower collapsed. Let's see the America's Response Monument right over here.
Read it.
Darlene, you want to go there? We could go there if you want. It's right across the street, Darlene. I'll show it to you. Esteban, good to see you. You're more than welcome, Stevie Earth Day. That statue was unveiled at a Veterans Day parade. And eventually finds its way here to Liberty Park. And this is the last piece of original sculpture art from the original World Trade Center Plaza, the Austin Tobin Plaza. This is Fritz Cohen's Sphere. This used to be in the middle of the plaza. It used to rotate very slowly. And I had lunch many, many times around it. And I'll show you what it used to look like in the plaza here. A massive plaza. I would have lunch usually at one of these benches around here, and they got a stage set up here. They always had those concerts that were set up here. I never forget the CD 101.9 Summer Concert Series, and I got to see Wynton Marsalis once play. And you could always find a blue-haired Dutch Moz hanging out right around here on a hot summer day, because the amazing thing about the original World Trade Center Plaza was that it was massive, it was huge, so there was always plenty of seating around, and for the most part it was always in shade, so it was always cool. And that's what it used to look like, somehow surviving both collapses. But let's show you guys the police memorial. It's right across the street. Another Logan's Run style thing, yeah. There is no sanctuary, all frozen, exposed. All right. Thank you so much, Stevie Earthay. Yes, indeed, Jay Hare. Yep. Homer Simpson had his car booted in the middle of the Austin J. Tobin Plaza. The Wiz. Yep, that's where, what's his name lived. The scale of the original World Trade Center was insane, and it still is big. I mean, it's massive. I mean, this is a big site, 16 acres. Remember that, Ian? Logan's Run, one of my all-time favorite movies. But it's hard to imagine. Everything you see here across the street is built on landfill from the original World Trade Center construction. This whole neighborhood, all you see here, all of this landfill is created from that original construction of the World Trade Center. Good to see you, George Rucker. Welcome. Yeah, it's kind of amazing. All of Battery Park City. There was an artist when they first cleared out this area for the landfill here, when they first created the landfill, there was an artist who actually planted a wheat field out here. It was pretty cool. Ah, there you go, Steve. I hope it looks better now. It is unreal how everything has changed. No, it does. You know, coming here and seeing all of this take place, you know, one, it's a shock. You know, a lot happened here. But two, you know, what is New York? The human experience is New York City, and to see a place that was decimated and destroyed bounce back the way it has, it is truly inspiring. And it's even more inspiring that all these offices here, you know, all these offices, there's apartment buildings down there, they're all filled. They're all filled with people. And it's even more amazing that all these people can come back and make a living for themselves and live here in peace. It is truly inspiring to come to a place like this and to see all this change. I mean, again, to live in New York City is to live in a place of perpetual change. Nothing stays the same for 3 months. So to be here and experience this and to see this whole area bounce back, it is like a phoenix, Din. It is like the phoenix rising from the ashes. So, and it's nice to see that they're going to open up the Performing Arts Center to perform. The first performance, you said it was on the 19th? That's very exciting. Right across the street here, looks like we have a 6 Points brewery coming here. That's exciting. No, exactly. New Yorkers are survivors. No, it seems normal now, but it didn't 22 years ago. I mean, 22 years ago, there was a lot of things. Excuse me? You know, I'm amazed how many people think the camera is turned on me, because this lovely gentleman here gave me the finger, even though he thought the camera was turned on me. What a moron. What's up with some of these tourists, huh? All commissioned pieces, the 19th, nice. Guy gives me the finger behind me. It's like, what a nice guy. I should ask him what does he want. You know, my tolerance for bullshit, especially around this area, is like very low. Yeah, nice guy, right? Nice guy. I know they're on a public. They don't know that. Listen, I've been taken to court twice doing this damn live stream, so. All right, classy and mature. Exactly. Exactly. There is no expectation for privacy in the public realm. I had 2 judges say that to me. But whatever. He doesn't know how cameras are pointed. Absolutely, Memsito. I'll tell him that. Meredith, I guess now is the anchor tenant here. As long as I could remember, this was always Merrill Lynch. I guess not. I guess not anymore. Is Merrill Lynch falling apart? You're watching the sights, not people. All of you guys are, and I know this. This I know. All right. Some humans, right, horse lovers? Some humans. All right, let's go see the piece of the Berlin Wall. Let's go see the piece of the Berlin Wall. Wow, it's like weird energy, like in this little spot right here. Anyway, there's cameras all over. All right, go back to Minnesota. I think he's an Italian tourist. He needs to go back to wherever in Italy he's from. Anyway, here's an actual piece of the Berlin Wall. Absolutely a more flower, yes indeed. But here is a piece of the Berlin Wall. Brought over here in, what was it, 2004? Yep, November 2004. On the 15th anniversary of the dismantling of the Berlin Wall, the city of Berlin donated this piece of the wall to Battery Park City. This section of wall was originally in downtown Berlin, in the area between Potsdamer Platz and Leipziger Platz. They were not exposed to the west outer wall, but a part of the inner wall that was designed to prevent East Germans from entering the heavily guarded death strip between the inner and outer wall. And you could actually see this graffiti in the movie Wings of Desire. This was one of many heads. It was like a whole bunch of heads that they had, and it's pretty cool that it's here. This was actually presented by the mayor of Berlin to the city of New York as a sign of resilience. But it's pretty cool. It's just like right here. Homage to Liberty, 1989. So cool. What? Swear to God, this live stream, sometimes the chat in this live stream makes me want to get a hammer and hit my frontal cortex. Good to see you, JC Browser. Welcome. I have to remind my brain not to try to understand something that's not understandable, or something that doesn't make sense. All right. But right over here is the police memorial. We'll take a little walk through there. Got a little dog run right here. It's amazing how, like, all of these little things are like kind of next to each other. Yeah, there's a couple other pieces near the world, near the United Nations. Yeah. Got a swimmer in the water. We got somebody swimming the Hudson River right now. Oh my goodness, look at this, guys. Uh-oh, am I gonna go into a bad signal area? Uh-oh, I think I'm gonna go into a bad signal area. Oh, there we go, it's coming back. It's coming back. We got a swimmer in the water. We got a swimmer in the water. Let's see if I can show you guys this. I gotta hurry up. That swimmer is swimming fast. We got a swimmer in the Hudson River right now. Can you see him or her? Can you see the swimmer? Swimming the Hudson River right now. I wonder what swim they're doing. Now the water is clean. The water is as clean as it was about 175 years ago, so it's in pretty good condition. We got to really worry about actual like debris, like wood and stuff. But there you go. A swimmer in the water. People are allowed to do this with certain safety measures. But you have to pre-plan, you have to alert the fire department and the police department when you're going to do something like that. But as you saw, you had some boats and some canoes surrounding the swimmer to make sure they're all safe. I would love to know what swim that is. I have a few different long distance swim videos here on this YouTube channel, so check it out. Let's see how the signal holds up here when we go into the police memorial. Because I know around here the signal is a little weird. So far so good though. Yeah, I wonder where they entered the river too, Audrey. I don't know. So here is a New York City Police Memorial, right here. All these names you see here are all police officers who've died in the line of duty. Sandra Ann, good to see you. Still got all the flower wreaths here. Well, welcome, Darlene. And you know, this actually, it's been here for quite some time. It's always kind of been here. Check out Urban Swim, Strawberry Fields. If you check out Urban Swim, that might be the Liberty to Freedom Swim, but they usually come the other way. Urban Swim does a lot of long distance swimming events here in New York City. Let's walk through a little bit of Battery Park City here. Huh? See what's going on around here.
So I want to sit like.
Tell you guys, it got hot out here. It's really warm out here. I'm kind of ready for the cooler fall weather. Ah, Liberty to Freedom was on the 9th. Okay, so then I don't know what swim that was then. I don't know what swimmer that is. British endurance swimmer Lewis Pugh. Whoa, Chris MG, thank you so much. Oh, that's exciting. Yeah, because I don't think it's slack tide right now. I could be wrong, but let's see if we can catch up with the swimmer here. Let's see if we can catch up here. Let's get back down towards the water here. And where is he swimming around Manhattan Island? Is he doing the 22 bridges swim? I'm starting to wonder about that now. Yeah, me too, Lucia, me too. John Lore, good to see you. Welcome. Yeah, I'm kind of over daylight savings time myself. And I'm a morning person. He started August 13th. Today's the last. Oh, he's swimming the full length of the Hudson River? That means we gotta get to Battery Park. Oh wow, we might have just come across something really cool. Chris MG, thank you so much for the information. Let's see if we can catch up with the swimmer here. We might be seeing history here again today. Let's see if we can see some history. And he was going at a pretty good clip too. Let's see here. Let's see if we can catch up to this. Boom, there he is. All right. Let's see if we can catch up to the swimmer here. The purpose of his swim to stress the urgent need to restore and protect and respect rivers. Wow, okay. Now he's right here. Let's see if we can catch up. He might be coming into the South Cove here. He might be coming into the South Cove. I think he is. He's still in the water. This is just like Jamie Monahan, who swam the length of Lake Geneva, and Martin Strel, the big river man, who has swam the rivers of the world. Liz, aloha. Yeah, I think he might be coming into the South Cove here. He's from South Africa, apparently. Cool. Howie, the Plus Pool has not been implemented yet, but I will be there the day they open it. Robinson Lopes, we were actually at Jersey City on, what was it, Saturday, and we got to see the skyline from the Jersey side with fireworks. Check out the just a few days ago. All right, I got an eye on the swimmer. Good to see you, Eric. Welcome. Have an eye on the swimmer. That was an amazing fireworks show. It was directly over our heads. All right, let's see if we can see history here. Let's see if we could see some history. He might be going all the way down to Battery Park. I think he is. Let's hustle here. Let's hustle a little bit because he's rounding the corner right over there.
What you're describing about your experience feels like
Got a little bit of a crummy signal over here, so please stand by as we make our way through this area. Good to see you, Julio. Welcome. Getting my workout now. Trying to catch up with this swimmer here. Dave in Bangor, Maine, welcome. Looks like we're getting back to minimums. Getting my workout on all of a sudden. Yuri, welcome. Oh, getting my workout. Getting my workout here. Oh, can I not continue on? Oh, really? The damn construction. The damn construction. Oh, man. Okay. Fuck, I'm gonna have to go around. Okay. Does anybody know, Chris MG, do you know where he's finishing this swim? I want to say it's going to be Battery Park. Maybe we could try to catch up and catch him coming out of the water. Oh wow, it's meant to coincide with the General Assembly. Wow, okay. That's cool to know. This area is beautiful, Candor. It's one of my favorite areas in the city. This is the South Cove of Battery Park City. A wonderful little area here in Lower Manhattan. Okay, I keep on forgetting the construction at Wagner Park. South Cove at 14:30. Okay. Oh, so that's like now. He is late, yeah. But that is the South Cove we were just at. He was still swimming. Okay, so let's get to Battery Park here. Oh Lord, it's hot out here. Let's get to Battery Park. Let's get to Battery Park. Let's see if we can see a contingent of press. Yeah, that was like an hour and a half ago, yeah. So he's late. Or maybe he's doing a press thing. We're right across the street from the Skyscraper Museum, right here. Let's see, maybe he's going to end at Pier A.
Announced that you were doing.
Yeah, hoodie season does sound good. Lap of Honor. That'll be nice. Oh, I can't wait for hoodie season. I can't wait for hoodie season. We're passing the Jewish Museum of Jewish Heritage. And then across the street is the Skyscraper Museum. And we have all this construction here at Wagner Park. Dan, good to see you. Are you the only one who likes the warmth? I mean, warm temperatures are nice when you like want to go to the beach and stuff like that. I mean, I like the warmth if I was going to the beach. No, 70 degrees is perfect. Jazz lady, good to see you. Welcome. And it is humid out here today, so I think that's adding to the warmth. Yeah, reminds you of chasing the Concorde, right? Nice and cool in the Midwest, Matt. Good to see you. All right. It's just like chasing the Concorde. But today we're chasing a human. Let's see. Should I just go? I feel like I should just go all the way to the end over here. Let's see. Let's see what's going on over here. And if not, we'll go by the Statue of Liberty boat. Just missed them. Yes. The swim has concluded. I see the chase boats here going away. The two chase boats are going away. Oh, we missed them. We missed it. Well, hopefully he had a swim well done. There go the chase boats. They're going back to New Jersey now. Probably to the marina over there. Oh yeah, they just finished. They probably ended right here. Oh well. Yeah, remember that? Remember that Battery Park sunset? That was great. Oh man, that was a workout. Okay, well, we tried. We tried to see that swimmer get out of the water. Yeah, they just took him out of the water, it seems like. I thought they were gonna have him come out of the water, yeah.
Follow him. I thought they were gonna take him out the
Me too. Oh well. Oh well, we tried.
He was amazing, right?
Yeah.
What he did.
Wait, he swam. So what did he do again? He swam.
He started, we have to get in that shade. He started at Lake Cheer the Clouds in the
Uh-huh.
Adirondacks.
Oh, he went through the Adirondacks. Holy
Yeah,
cow.
because- So I just found out about him through an article in the New York Times.
Wow.
And just been following him. He started August 13th.
Holy cow. Okay.
August 13th, so he's been swimming since then. I guess he made it. so-
Yeah, I guess he made it. He
But
just
I
went
thought
into a
they
boat.
would've had,
I thought they were going to
like,
bring him up onto the land and do like a little, like a press conference. Yeah.
Where is everybody?
I don't
You
know.
and you could do it.
I mean, we just came across it, so.
And then-
You hear this,
Are
folks?
you on their website?
Oh, well, no, some of the people watching here on the website, they just let me know what he was doing, so I went to rush in and trying to see if they were gonna. They said he was. This is the last day of his adventure.
Amazing. He's an amazing man. He's British. And he's done a lot of swims. This is what I could do for a long time. Yeah. So we own a cabin up in the Adirondacks.
Oh, nice.
The lake that it's on feeds into it. So we're very familiar with what it looks like up there and here.
Right.
What a difference.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's a shame that they don't have anything going on here. Well,
Maybe somewhere else and they just didn't post it.
yeah, maybe. Oh well.
Yeah, we saw it make it.
We saw exactly. We saw the last few moments of it, so that's the good thing.
All right, take care.
Have a good one. You hear that, kids? Hear that? So we weren't the only one chasing the swimmer, so that's good.
Good.
Yeah.
Not about the people. Probably all work.
Yeah. Have a good one. All right, let's hop in the shade here for a bit because I am covered in sweat officially. Whew. He's got to go back to work. Been spending the last hour signing off for now. All right, Steve, don't work too hard. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wow. What are the cops doing here that they got to turn on their lights and sirens in the park? Oh. Holy shit. Oh, well, we weren't the only ones chasing the swimmer, so that's good to know. We were not the only ones. That's good to know. All right, let's sit in the shade here because I am completely drenched in sweat now. If I could find a shady spot to sit, because all the benches seem to be occupied. Yeah, we need a shade break, kids. Oh, here we go. Right over here. Oh, bloody hell. All right. We got to learn more about these events, damn it. We got to learn more. Hold on. I'll flip the camera around. And we will lose all the viewers. Good to see everybody. Welcome. Oh, Nelly. Oh, my goodness. What else do we have here? Somebody wanted the weather. Good to see you, Emily. Welcome. Yeah, we're going to take a shade break right now because I don't know if you could tell, I'm covered in sweat. Because I was walking at a pretty good clip. Yeah. You're more than welcome there. I should try my best. All right. Wow. Well, that was cool. All right, these are transitions, yeah. Oh, I'm going to stay hydrated. Yeah, I got a drink in my bag here. Oh, my God. Oh. All right. Good to see you, Veronica Lynn. Yeah, maybe get an ice cream, right? Yeah, thanks to Chris and RoboJax for all the information before we got the name. And yes, slow mode is enabled, so Holy moly, indeed. Thank you so much, Chris. Oh, 9.9 from Chris. I appreciate that. Oh, God, it's hot out here. Oh, this humidity is no fun. Ice cream does sound yummy. The president, then the Concorde, now a swimmer. Always fun, Mark. Always fun. You see it all here. Oh, you like me clean shaven? I took a haircut like a week ago. Al, did you enjoy the feast? It was a lot of fun. The feast was a lot of fun. He's doing a media engagement in the following days. Okay, cool. So, gotta look into that now. Oh, there's that breeze. Oh, thank God. Oh. Well, wandering around. Really no plan today. I think tomorrow, weather permitting, we're going to see something really cool. There's an art gallery that is opened, and I think I could show you guys the art gallery, so stay tuned. Is it sad about Aaron today? Are you talking about the football guy? I have no idea. I'm not a Jets fan. My parents are, but I could care less. There's bigger fish to fry than some 38-year-old football player who has earned millions of dollars. I mean, I could care less. I could give, as us New Yorkers usually say, I could give two shits. Good to see you, DeBailey. Welcome. The Belmar Beagle. Did you like the feast coverage? I don't cover San Gennaro. Because it's just too crowded in San Gennaro. If there's really good music at San Gennaro, then we'll cover it. But no art gallery today, but art gallery tomorrow, weather permitting. Yeah, exactly. He ain't paying my mortgage. So I could care less about Aaron Rodgers. But if you go to mybookie.com, MyBookie got 2 points on the Jets for their next game next Sunday. So don't forget to go to mybookie.com and get 2 points. Tell them your Uncle Mars sent you. We got 2 points on the Jets over there, and we got a point over on the Giants. You got to put your money down now. Go to mybookie.com. Aaron Rodgers may be out. He ain't paying my fucking mortgage. But let me tell you this right now. We got 2 points on the Jets at mybookie.com. Amelie, you want to live stream Birmingham and the Black Country here, but your Samsung A12 won't allow to live stream? That's weird. Phones don't allow to live stream. It's the app you use. You're taking a sabbatical. Is he taking one of those sabbaticals? Aaron Rodgers taking the sabbatical. We got 2 points on the Jets. Just go to mybookie.com. I put $400 on it. I put another $100 on the Jets, on the Giants. They got a point on the Giants because they're playing on Sunday. We got all the players there. Boom Kaboom, I believe, is playing over there. We got a point. Go to mybookie.com. Go to mybookie.com. They got all the side action. FanDuel. Is FanDuel around here? I don't know if FanDuel's around. Carmen's a bitch. Rogers, who gives two shits. That's right, Deborah. That's right. Is FanDuel a thing? I don't know. I don't gamble. I don't believe in gambling. You rather go to mywookie.com. How many points out? What's the point spread on the Jets? His Achilles heel. I know. They talked about it in the news like it meant something. I could give two shits. All I cared about was the traffic on the BQE this morning going into the Battery Tunnel. That was the real news this morning. I was stuck in traffic for 5.5 hours. 2 hours. But he ain't paying my mortgage. He ain't paying my mortgage. This is the thing, people. He ain't paying my mortgage. He ain't paying your mortgage. So why should we care about $1 million players?
So don't forget, tell the OTB your Uncle Maz sent you over. Find out the point spread on the Jets and the Giants, and make sure you get in your bets now. He wasn't gonna get a ring anyway. Exactly. What kind of ring? What a chocolate jelly ring, right? That's what you're talking about, right? There's a lot more things to worry about than some 39-year-old millionaire. Let's be honest. Let's be honest about this. I never understood why people get so caught up with sports ball. Never cared about it. He'll pay for my mortgage in the fourth quarter. I don't believe that. I'll be lucky if I get a free Big Mac. The eyes for you is exactly the eyes for you trying to convince people. That's right. Throw them to the mattress. Throw them to the mattress. What's the name of that mattress store that never has people inside of it, but yet they're everywhere? I think they're sponsors at mybookie.com and fanduel.com and DraftKings, the DraftKings. Uncle Joey Diaz told me to go to DraftKings. I lost $400. That point spread got me by the balls. Sleepies, that's the one. You want 100 McRibs in a duffel bag? That ain't happening. Nobody's making the McRib except for the Chinese mafia. And we all know how that ended up. We all know how that ended up. People buying these bullshit fucking Gimbles from the Chinese mafia that are stiff as a backboard. Think I don't know what I'm talking about. The heat hasn't gotten to me. The heat's gotten to you. Football walls. I remember football walls down there on 20th Avenue. He used to be the bookie over there. He used to be good friends with the Shylocks over there. Come to Birmingham and get a free burger at McDonald's on points. That's good to know. Don't you love these shade breaks? Absolutely. The mosquitoes that are eating me up love it too. Anyway, my collaboration with Joey Coco Diaz and DraftKings Sports, we will tell you the point spread and all the sports bowl games you need so that you can spend your hard-earned money gambling. I know people in the office like, what the fuck is going on in there? There's sleepies for the rest of your life. Uncle Vinny got a warehouse full of cheap Chinese Gimbles at bulk prices. They fell off the boat, people. They fell off the boat. Is Aaron Rodgers a big baby? I don't know. Did Entertainment Tonight talk about that the other day? What's his name? Oh my God. You don't give two shits about the Jets? I don't give two shits about any sports bowl game. They ain't paying my mortgage. They ain't paying my rent. You guys who are members of the channel and give me super chats, you guys paying my rent, so thank you. And the phone bill. There we go. Brad Pittless got the numbers. The Giants -5 over Arizona Cardinals. And the Cowboys -9.5 over the Jets. So you got to get your money in now. We got to get your money in now. Did the guy win the U.S. Open? That guy won, right? That fucking guy. Right? The fucking guy. He won that tennis game, right? Kenny Rogers Roasters is still alive in the Philippines. In the Philippines. Kenny Rogers Roasters is alive and well. Tom Brady ain't doing jack shit. You know what Tom Brady's doing? He's spending the money at DraftKings.com. Well, 30 viewers just left forever. They're like, I can't deal with this shit. They're clicking me off. I can't handle this. I can't have that here. I can't have that. I can't have that in here. I can't have that. I can't have it in here. Tootie told me he can't have it. Can't have that in here. Huberto is going great. Yeah, we're going to the U.S. Open. It just finished. U.S. Open just finished. That means we're going tomorrow. Giselle spending the money? Are they still married? Only New Yorker viewers are laughing. Exactly, because they're on the ball. What's so funny? I have no idea, George. JR's cracking up. Sally Sipigo's still watching. I gotta be a bookie on the internet. That's what I gotta do. Did Kenny Rogers pass away in 2020 according to Wikipedia? Okay, it makes sense. Giselle has her own fucking money to spend. That's right. Best shade break ever, Travis Smith. Best shade break ever. Entertaining the tourists coming off the Statue of Liberty boat. It's a beautiful thing. He's not with Giselle, right? He ain't with Giselle, right? Is he with Gazelle? He's with the other one, right? He's with Gazelle, right? He's with Zelle. He's with Zelle, that thing where you transfer the money, right? He's with Zelle. He's with DraftKings. Yes, we go to the Meadows, we get to see that map. Puff, puff, pass, and a bottle of water, too. All right, let's, I guess we'll wander here. Yeah, Giselle don't care about no Achilles heel. I think Giselle's grandmother made Achilles heel for breakfast one day. When she lost at mybookie.com. She lost that point spread there and she was fucking kaput. Ahmed, good to see you. Merhaba Turkey, merhaba. And Huberto Ortiz with a $5 super chat. Huberto, thank you so much for the very generous $5 super chat. Thank you so much for joining today's $5 club. Much, much, much appreciated. With a very generous $5 super chat. And thank you so much for all the super chats today. You guys are being awfully kind today. Yesterday, y'all were way too kind. So thank you so much. Yeah, I had $400 running on Gazelle to walk the runway over there. And I still lost my money. I don't know how people make money at Fashion Week. I really don't. I really don't. All these internet billionaires. It's ridiculous. And Felix the Master with a $5 super chat. Felix, thank you so much for the very generous $5 super chat. Thank you so much for joining today's $5 club. Much, much, much appreciated. Thanks for sponsoring today's live stream with a very generous $5 super chat. Much appreciated. Yeah, I heard Giselle was stuck in the mud over there at Burning Man. Her and all the comms people from Twitter, formerly known as X, or X, formerly known as Twitter, and Google comm people were all stuck in the mud over there at Burning Man's. And I still lost money on that too. I had the over-under on how many people were going to get stranded in the mud. I fucking lost. It was $400 straight out the window. Now I could only afford now one sausage and peppers at the next feast. I knew I should have put my money in mybookie.com at the OTB. I had the trifecta down packed. But the fucking horse gave me Stugats. And I know me personally, I was a little bit of Stunat in my head for making that bet. But John the Barber with a $5 super chat. John the Barber, thank you so much for the very generous $5 super chat. Thank you so much for joining today's $5 club. Much, much, much appreciated. What do you say there? Dutch for the bookie. That's right. Dutch for the bookie. For the bookie. I will find the bookie. I will find the bookie today. I will find the bookie today. And I will give him cookie with the bookie today. $5. Thank you so much, John the Barber. with a very generous $5 super chat for this nonsense. This is nonsense. There's no need to subscribe to this YouTube channel. Let me just tell you that right now. Do you need a break from life? Do you need a distraction from your everyday? Then maybe then subscribe. But this is crazy. This is nuts. I might have a gambling problem, you know? Martin Perez, good to see you from Argentina. Buenvenidos, Argentina. Buenvenidos. The wonder of it all. Take the chance, let it happen. Pop the corks, your fingers snapping. Spin the wheel, round and round we go. Life is fun, life is sweet. Grab yourself a front row seat. And let's meet and have a ball. Let's live for the wonder of it all. Paradise, lucky 7. This is just one more step to heaven. Spend your money, it's gone in a flash. Get on board, get a drink. Just make sure you don't puke in the sink. Anyway, if you have a gambling problem, good to see Jose Torres. Wepa, Puerto Rico. Never been so confused yet entertained. That's what I'm here for. You can go to my concert, it's fine. Velvet Fog, is that a band from the 60s? That's that band that did acid all the time, right? The Velvet Fog? They did acid all the time, right? They did that acid. They did that brown acid. They did that brown acid, right? The Velvet Fog did all that brown acid back in the day. Scaring the shit out of tourists. This is fantastic. All right. It's variety hour. See me sitting on a bench in the shade, everybody. Singing the theme music to Foxwoods. Is that Mel Torme? He's a good guy. Never eat the brown acid, right? Not bad singing there. No. I sing in key. And Nadine Smith with a $5 super chat. Nadine Smith, thank you so much for the very generous $5 super chat for this nonsensical live stream. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Thank you so much for sponsoring today's live stream, and thanks for joining today's $5 club. You're more than welcome for the laughs. I know I'm a free man. Purple Haze had a better brown acid, probably. Scat music, ill. Smells like poo-poo. Thank you guys so much. Nadine, all the super chats. Thank you guys. Thank you guys so much. This is real nonsense today, kids. This is real nonsense. I feel like I should just sit here in the shade and just talk crazy, right? I should do that, right? What do you guys think? Should I just sit here and talk crazy for the next 90 minutes? What do you guys think? Because I'll set that shit up right now. Maybe I will. You know what? Maybe I will. This is my Gimble extension right here. Let me set up my Gimble extension, and I'm just gonna talk crazy here. Because you know what? It's hot. I'm legit losing my mind because it's so freaking hot outside. You'll watch me, Strawberry Fields? All right. That's it. We're setting it up, kids. We're setting it up. We're gonna set up the Gimble extension here. And we're gonna hang out and we're gonna act a fool here in the park. Check out this framing of the shot. You're gonna love this. Yeah, never take the brown acid. Purple acid's usually a lot better. Yep, the crazy man of Battery Park, everybody. See, look at that. Are you laughing, Ramona? That's my job. Can't stop laughing. That's my job, Ramona. That's my job. The walking content has ceased to an end. We chased around the swimmer.
And now I'm just going to sit here in Battery Park and talk to you guys. Oh my God, look, the shot is framed. To think, some people don't even frame their shots on YouTube. Now it's framed. Oh, people tuning out now and saying, he's not walking. I came for the walking content. He needs to walk. I can't watch a live streamer who doesn't walk. For me, live streaming is walking. He has to walk 10,000 steps or I'm at wallpaper time. All right, time for another song? That's right. You're more than welcome, Viking. I'll see you soon, man. Time for another song. I don't know any other songs to sing. It has to come spontaneously. Is that even a word? I don't think it is. Spontaneously. I think that was a rapper from the 80s. Oh, that's that rapper, spontaneously. You walk in here, Clamato. That's right. You gotta have some humor also. Good humor ice cream is good too. Gotta have some humor. Some people have no sense of joy or happiness anymore. That's what I'm noticing more and more. As I do this live stream, as I find more people who do live streams, it's just a word with a lot of, all the wrong syllables. Ah, okay. He was friends with Ludacris. That makes sense. How about some swearing? At least it has to come organically, you know. Songs from the 80s or 70s? What? Your song, your favorite song book? So true. So true. Amelie, yes. No, Ariel got a lot of shit for his teeth. And I find that interesting because I understand that people just want to look at stuff.
Dad, there's a tree over there. It's a tree with a fence and wow, it's a lamp. There's a lamp over there. There's a lamp and there's an umbrella and there's a tree. There's two trees over there.
They just want to see shit. You know? I had somebody on Twitter, maybe Nibble, do you remember the lady who had a whole Twitter account dedicated to my teeth? You remember that? This woman was my mom's age. She was in her late 60s. And she did a whole Twitter account just for my teeth. And I said to myself, you don't remember that? That was back at the beginning. And I was like, God damn, people have way too much time on their fucking hands. Way too much time. But yeah, like people give Ariel shit for like turning the camera on his face. But
They want to see shit. They want to see stuff. I don't want to see your face. I want to see stuff.
And you know, that's what burns out creators. That's what burns out creators, is these people who don't contribute shit. Let's be honest. They don't contribute anything to the culture of life. They don't add anything. They don't add any value. They just take and 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 take. That's all they do. They criticize. They direct. They have an opinion about every fucking thing. Every fucking thing. Everything. Yet, they don't contribute one fucking iota to anything. Not even their own home communities off this stupid thing called the internet. They just go there and my opinion. And context is everything. That is true, RoboChex. Context is everything. But people sometimes don't even have any context to these things. They just want to say what they want to say.
That tree is good. That has yellow and green.
And it's like, yeah, you got it, Skippy. Yeah, very observational.
makes me want to get a hammer and hit the frontal cortex and just end it all. They have an opinion. That's, oh my God, Strawberry Fields nailed it. They have an opinion, but they don't take any action. That's right. People treat opinions as facts nowadays. Holy moly, that's very true. Rouge Jones, I agree, Rouge Jones. Rouge Jones said that she's upset because she can't get wet no more, and her man left her. She had grandchildren, so yeah, I think you're on the trolley with that one, Rouge Jones. I think you're on the trolley with that one. I was just thinking about the other day how, like, I'm kind of happy I'm living where I live right now because people can't come to my house. I was getting these people showing up at my house. Don't do that. Don't find out where your favorite creator lives and just show up at their house. That's not pleasant. That's not fun. Alternative facts. I mean, what kind of bullshit is this? If people are going to stare at me in a park, I'm going to make faces. Anyway. People with broken... Exactly. People are broken with mental Achilles heels. That's just rude, creator or not. I agree. Who does that? Who has the time and energy for that? People who don't work for a living. People who don't work for a living do that kind of shit. They have some kind of mental problem, 1 + 1 is 11, and and then the government's like, oh, just here, go play Roblox. And then they find morons like me who entertain you guys on the internet, and 95% of you get it. I love you guys for that. I'm very grateful for that. But is that 5% pains in the fucking ass? I'm telling you, like a thorn up my asshole. My asshole! It hurts. It bleeds sometimes. It's not good. I don't like using Preparation H all the time. Tasmania would be an awesome spot to film. I agree. You love my rent, JR TV. This is one for the ages. This is one for the ages. I've hit rock bottom and I can't go down anymore. And Roger Still with a $5 super chat. Roger Still, thank you so much for the very generous $5 super chat. Thank you so much for trying today's $5 club. Much, much, much appreciated with a very generous $5 super chat. What time is dinner? I think it's at 6:30 tonight. And the Duchess made me some tuna fish because it's hot outside today. So I'm getting tuna fish on a nice piece of Italian bread. I'm very lucky. Have I said that? I did say that. But thank you so much, Roger, with the very generous $5 super chat. Come on over. My house is not open to the public. It's in a gated community, so you can't even get in there. You can't even get into my neighborhood anymore. What happened to respect for others? The internet happened, Diana Lee. The internet happened. And the internet has given people, the stupidest people of all of us, but people, the internet has given people this thing called, what is it called again? It's called entitlement. This ridiculous, retarded level of entitlement. That people think that just because they type on the computer that I'm supposed to give a shit. Or more importantly, change my dynamic and my brain to please somebody who doesn't give me jack fucking shit. It's the internet. I make her laugh all day, Carrie. Absolutely. A friend in need is a pest. Sometimes, Roger, sometimes. What if they know the password? Brad Pittless, there is no password. There is no password. No. Alan Ludden isn't around with Barbara White and all that. Great stream. Everyone hit the like button. That's right. People do need an extra dose of magnesium. Yeah, no, it's you know, again, we're living in a very interesting time when like the stupidest among us are the most opinionated and judgmental. I'm amazed by some of the shit that Ariel gets, that other live streamers get. I mean, I'm kind of amazed by it. It's very eye-opening to see what opinions people have, or what kind of what kind of thought processes go through these humans. It's very eye-opening, and it makes me think, where, as a society, where have we gone wrong? How have we ended up here? And the only way I could think of it, the only way I could simplify it, is that it's the internet, and the internet makes people. It makes people feel like they have more power than they actually do. So you have these people who just go around, they gotta type their fucking bullshit in the chat with some fake username, and like, Kim Kardashian has her avatar picture, and some kind of fucking nonsense like that. And then they're surprised when I don't give a shit. Dutch doesn't give a shit? No, I don't give a shit. Because if you don't add something collectively to this hive mind, which is, by the way, very fucking powerful. Let me just tell you that right now. And I think I've always mentioned this, how powerful this live stream communication is. It's a very powerful form of communication. But like, you're gonna have people who say the most random fucking nonsensical bullshit, and then when I like A, ignore it, or B, just flat out say, oh, I don't give a shit. They're like, why don't you give a shit? And it's like, or my favorite comments, the read my mind comments. The read my mind comments are just so ridiculous. It's like on Facebook, they do this a lot, Chiladian, right? On Facebook, they'll do one of those big picture ones, and it'll say, OMG. No context whatsoever, just OMG. And then you'll like respond like, oh my God, what's going on? They're an actual friend. Like, oh my God, are you okay? What's going on? And it's like, oh, you should know by now. You should know. I'm not in your fucking head. I'm not in your fucking head. How am I supposed to read your mind? And now, some of these people in this chat, I'm supposed to read their fucking mind? Are you smoking crack? Are you serious? Are you freebasing? I mean, legit. Like, right? They do this all for attention. They're attention whores, and there's too many guys, and I shouldn't be saying this on a live stream. This is like a kind of like an attention whore kind of thing, attention whorish kind of thing. But I don't get it. Were you not hugged as a child? They give half of the information, and we're supposed to figure it all out. Oh, that's right. Yeah, you went to Rite Aid 12 and a half days ago, and you stepped on gum or something like that. It sounds like your ex. RoboJax, I'm sorry if I'm triggering some old memories, RoboJax. All you could do is read their texts. I know. What number am I thinking of right now? I don't know, holy moly. 11. But I don't know. Oh no, it's 12. Sorry, 12. 12. It's September 12th. 12 or 9 or 23 or 5. Since the Statue of Liberty is behind me, maybe the number 7. Because we all know the Statue of Liberty is a big Masonic symbol to the number 7. We all know this, people. Superman, can you read my mind? Nash? No. Clark Kent doesn't do that kind of bullshit. Facebook ate 100 million Americans' minds by Fox News. Yes, Ian, if you're not on Twitter or Threads, check out Decoding Fox News. One of the best deciphering information areas of the nonsense, of the brain rot, or as Leon Lush says here on the YouTube, brain worms. I love that fucking brain worms. Brain worms has taken over the internet. Let's be honest. Should I do the NPC live streams? Ride him like a cowboy. Ride him like a cowboy. Yummy ice cream. Ride him like a cowboy. Should I just start doing that? That woman makes $3,000 a day. I must be doing something wrong. stupid me, I want to make content that makes you think and maybe learn something. This is a bad example of what we're doing for the last 20 minutes, but you know. You're afraid of social media lately, as hence, yeah, brainworms. Exactly, Ian. It's because they're hidden behind the internet changes everything, the whole society brainworms. Yes. No, people hide behind anonymous names, and you know, the real hardcore trolls, they want you to know that it's them doing it, which is just like, oh, what you want the whole world to know that you're an asshole, you know? Those NPC TikTok whores are, and by the way, guys do it too. Cliff, guys do it too, Cliff. But yeah, the NPC live streams are, it's on an other level. I think the people who watch NPC live streams and who donate money to that are people who have like no friends. They have no social interaction with any kind of humans. You know, they're just like locked in a room somewhere with a laptop and internet and way too much money to spend. Spend it on me and I'll entertain you a little bit. Rainier, aloha. So NPC live streams is non-playable character live streams. NPC, non-playable character. And what they do is they just stand here and they go, hey, ride on like the little emojis come up in the chat and they go, hey, ride on like a cowboy, ride on like a cowboy, ice cream, yuff, ruff, 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 ruff. And they just basically do that for like 4.5, 12 hours a day. And they make money for it. Another reason why I'll never be on TikTok. TikTok is just kids. Exactly. No, it is. No, Ian, yes. The average age of a TikTok user is something like 21. It's like really low. YouTube is like much higher. It's like in like the 40s. So yeah, it's TikTok, it really does gear towards a really dumb audience. And live streamers have capitalized on that. But yeah, Deborah, if you value your brain cells, don't watch it. John C., you're more than welcome for last night. Liz, I'm in the wrong line of work too. And non-playable characters like games like Grand Theft Auto and those kind of games, those free roaming games, you know, it's like, so there's a whole thing here on YouTube and on Twitch and all that, where people will go wandering around the public here and they'll like fuck with random people and the people don't like interact back. They call them, oh, you're just an NPC. And it's because they want like that shock content, you know, and that's something I refuse to do. I'm not going to bother randos out here in Battery Park right now for content. That's something I'm never going to do. That's my pledge to you, the viewer. Now, if somebody's fucking with me, then y'all get the show. But it's an amazing time we're living in. Not just high school and college students, but what? But TT just appeals to the lowest common denominator. Yes, TikTok does appeal to the lowest common denominator. There are many fantastic videos here on YouTube which shows how TikTok messes with the attention span of people. And it is terrifying. Terrifying. It is terrifying what could actually happen. The only reason why you're on TikTok is Ariel. Well, there you go. Some of your friends online were looking for something to watch regarding September 11th. And oh, I appreciate that, John C. I appreciate that. You hate to leave the live stream. This is a hilarious live stream, but it's time to head home. Darlene, thank you so much for the super chat and get home safe. Who is Ariel Candor? Ariel is the urbanist exploring cities. And I think he's still in Greece right now. He's traveled in Europe. He is a fantastic live streamer. I've collaborated with him a couple of times. And I always say Ariel puts on a show. He puts on something really good that makes the brain work, that makes you think. And that's what I strive to do here too, is I want to make you guys think. I want to give you guys a laugh. I don't want to create dumb content. I want to be able to look at this video 20 years from now and be thoroughly entertained. And yeah, Nebul's collaborated with Ariel. And by the way, everyone, follow Nebul. Follow Nebul. He is a great live streamer in the south of France. You can see the beautiful Bay of Saint-Tropez and see how the other half lives over there with Nebul. Nebul goes live most Sundays at around 11 o'clock in the morning Eastern time. John Laura, I know you're not trying to think. I know. Stay curious, my friends. Stay curious, my friends. That's the saying. What else y'all want to talk about? I'm gonna sit down here and just chill. I'm gonna sit down and chill. Here in Battery Park, where I no doubt look crazy with some kind of selfie stick on the floor now. I appreciate that, Nash. Have time to kill. It's hot. It's humid. Should we get back to the subject at hand, which is shit that pisses me off? Shit that pisses me off. There's a lot of shit that pisses me off. I appreciate that, Activity 79. Thank you so much for being a member of the channel. He's in Hydra in Greece. Nice. We do. We need a good blizzard. Shut all this shit down, you know? That's what we need. We need a good blizzard. Shut the whole kit and caboodle down. Chill it the fuck out. And I really do. I need a blizzard. What art gallery tomorrow? I don't, actually, Members of Tope, I don't know the name of it. The Duchess found a really cool art gallery that just opened up, and I don't know the name of it. I think it's in Chelsea though, and it's really cool though, really visual, and I'm really hoping I'm able to show that to you tomorrow. 9 o'clock in the morning Eastern time for Nebul on Sundays, by the way. No snow messes with your knee arthritis. I feel you, Stephanie Gray. I feel you. It's not fun walking around in the snow. But yes, once again, John C. It's time for Dutch to express his frustrations with irritating things. Part of the live stream is where I completely lose my mind and complain for the next 4.5 hours. It's a fantastic thing. Dingus pisses me off? Probably. I don't even know what dingus even is. Is that a thing? Is that some kind of foreign food from Australia? It's a chocolate dingus, right? Chocolate dingus with fries, right? With chips, right? With chips. Anyway, you making some Zeppelis right now? Really? Nebul, you're making Zeppelis? I could go for some Zeppelis right now. I should have got Zeppelis the other night. Greg and M, good to see you. Hurricanes are bad for your arthritis. Yeah, hurricanes are bad for anyone's arthritis. My tennis elbow don't like that nonsense. Dingus with Vegemite. Ooh, that sounds good. Ooh, that sounds delicious. Dingus with Vegemite. What? Oh, it's good to see you, Eric Mendoza. Yeah, tennis elbow from the US Open. Yep. Boom kaboom ruined it for me. Olive oil twice a day is good for joint pain. Oh, there we go. See, Carrie has the home health remedies. Because there's somebody with an answer here on the internet. Let's just get that out of the way. The internet always has the answers. Always. Next Thursday, fall is coming up. Okay. What's a Zeppeli? A Zeppeli is a thing, it's like fried dough, and you put powdered sugar on it. It tastes fantastic. It's like crack cocaine for children. Tape an aspirin to it. There you go. Tape an aspirin to it, baby. How's my day? Fantastic. I make the money. I work in the morning, and now I do the live streamer for you. It's a beautiful thing. I make my tan very nice. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Life is more beautiful. Developers, 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 developers. Come on. Developers, 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 developers. Yes. Your grandma used to always bake Zeppelis for you guys. Nice. Rub Vicks on it. Ugh. Punctuation is fundamental. But that has... Strawberry Fields, that ship has sailed when Ellis Island closed. Punctuation is right out the window. It's never to be seen or heard of again. Long gone. These tourists. Your birthday is on Monday, September 18th. Awesome. I'm glad, Diana. I'm glad. Random question. Have you ever walked over the Bayonne Bridge before? Naz, we're going to do that in the coming future. There is a thing I want to do where I start walking the bridges. And the Bayonne Bridge and the Goethals Bridge are on that list. So stay tuned because we will be walking the Bayonne Bridge. Last time I rode a bike over the Bayonne Bridge back in 2013. Before they lifted the bridge some 60 feet. So we're going to do that again. Well, I'm going to do that again, but you're going to do it for the first time on live stream in the near future. So stay tuned. You still miss the space between... Deborah, that was a simpler time, Deborah, that was a simpler time. That was, it was when Coca-Cola tasted like a Coca-Cola, and there was no high fructose corn syrup in the water. And anyway, speaking of random, it's 54 days until Marathon Sunday. I can't wait for that day. Random comments brought to us by Schaefer Beer and the all-new Pop Top. Schaefer is the one beer to have when you're having more than one. And Schaefer is the only beer that you could have 20 of and still operate heavy machinery. I am entertaining without walking 10 miles, just saying. I appreciate that, Al. I appreciate that. Dutch, my tour request line, please state your New York tour idea you'd like Dutch to record. Yes. Hey, what do you guys want to see out there? What kind of nonsense you guys want to see? We're Thursday night, by the way. Thursday night, we might have a very super random and very interesting location live stream. You don't want to miss Thursday night. Y'all may see something so fucking random. It's going to be funny. John C., the American Broadcast Company celebrated the 50th anniversary of Schoolhouse Rock. Awesome. I wonder if that bill ever got passed. He was just a bill, just an ordinary bill. And he was making it all the way over to Capitol Hill, but I don't know if he actually got passed. I think the turtle squashed it. And now the turtle's going like... But just be honest. Mitch McConnell, he was pooping. Can we be honest? Can we be honest? Mitch McConnell was pooping. Just letting a big one out. A big wet fucking fat one. If he wasn't wearing a diaper, he was fucked. He was pooping. And it's not a Republican or a Democrat thing. The turtle was pooping. Big time. A big fucking wet shit. I hope he had blast control panels on the side of that diaper. Did the bill get passed in the end? All right. There you go, people. Mitch broke his Achilles a long time ago. I think Mitch McConnell broke his Achilles heel in the last century, and that's why he's pooping everywhere. And if you live in the great state of Tennessee, I'm sorry, you guys. I'm sorry that's who represents you. I am. Like my Mitch McConnell impression? Appreciate that. That's why I get paid the big bucks here on YouTube. I know, that's why they say his health is okay. I think that's why they say if he's pooping, he's clearly still alive, right? Because we all know that once you stop pooping, you're dead, right? Turtle poop is long and slow. like a... If Mitch had a kid with Nancy, they will name it Joe. Oh, okay. Too much Botox? Probably. Botox makes you poop, right? No, I don't really poop in my pants. No, I have a bladder and anal control. By the way, today's word of the day, everyone. Anal control. I have anal control. I'm not just pooping everywhere. I have proper anal control. I could squeeze the crumb and nothing comes out. Like when you're on the express bus and you gotta poop and you're going, it's like, that's me on the 28 sometimes, just like this. Oh, the turtle head's coming out. Yeah, actually, I know you do poop when you die. That is true. You do poop when you die. But yes, I want to give the Jets condolences on Aaron Rodgers. He was a great player. He was going to win us the Super Bowls. I lost $400 trying to get Aaron Rodgers, but at least we won the game the other night. It was a great game, but I hope that Aaron Rodgers sleeps well with his millions of dollars. Don't forget to go to mybookie.com and DraftKings.com for more information about the point spread with the Jets and the Giants and the departure of Aaron Rodgers and the sports balls. The magnesium has left the building, everyone. The magnesium has left the building. Got to get up until 5:45. Awesome. I got to get up at 6:15. That's the time I wake up. Yeah, maybe the Jets can talk Tom Brady to come out of retirement there. Wasn't he supposed to play with the Bulls? He was supposed to play with the Bulls, right? What animal was it? The Jaguars? The Seabirds? Was it what the Seabirds? Tom Brady and the Seabirds, the Josie and the Pussycats got the 5-point spread. That's what the guy on DraftKings told me, Uncle Joey. Aaron Rodgers lasted longer. Oh, I'm gonna get canceled for this. The Tapas Ragabas, what? Is that a football player? Ah, Jets number 8 jerseys are 80% off. Okay, over there at Modell's, right? They're over there. Modell's has the deal, right? Modell's has the deal. Got a studio audience here, so I'm just gonna really play it up for the studio audience now, which is behind the camera. People are waving at the phone. What's the brainworms today, boy? They're really like, hey, we're hanging out. Is this fun, Carrie? I'm glad this is fun. The Patriots are the dirtiest animals. The Patriots are the dirtiest animals, everybody. We all heard this, people. The Seabirds and the Giants and the Jets and the Planes and the fucking squirrel over there. And I think the squirrel has the 5-point spread over there. I think he's playing against Aaron Rodgers tomorrow. Boom Kaboom and the other one, what's it, Tony Roma's? That's the Tony Roma's place for ribs, right? I know, at least I'm not walking my legs off. Al, you're smart. You're a smart man, Al. You're a smart man. I think the Squirrels are playing the Jaguars tomorrow, and hopefully the Squirrels won't get eaten. Later on, they'll be playing the Possums. The Possums, the Bears, the Sea Lions, the Ocean Birds. I'm officially the wildest YouTuber? No. No, Lisa, this is not wild. Believe me. Believe me. There's worse than this. There's way worse than this. Believe me, it's the internet. I can name some names, but I won't. Because that's what they want. Attention. I know, not wild, no riots involved. No. Ugh. People loving the show, though. All these tourists streaming off of the boat. Carrie, I try to be the funniest. I try to keep it real. Always. Always try to keep it real. You know, like last night's live stream, like this live stream right now, it's cathartic. It helps my brain. No need for names. Good to see you, Brian Davis. You got to catch up. We were following some guys swimming in the Hudson River, who evidently swam the entire length of the Hudson River, all the way down from the Finger Lakes. I heard Ricky Lake got fingered in the Finger Lakes. Oh! Yeah, it's a really shady tree here. It's a hot day. We save our brains by acting a complete fool on the internet. Talking about ocean birds and squirrels and pygmies and raccoons and possums. I think the possums are playing the Jets tomorrow. Got a 5-point spread. Uncle Joey Diaz told me that. A lot of things going on in the world. Like possums and skunks and raccoons and squirrels playing the ocean birds. Free coffee and Dunkin' Donuts. Pumpkin munchkins. Chipmunks. Woodpeckers. Brazilian style. Yep. Turtle poo albatrosses. Flacco the owls. Zelda the turkey. May she rest. Zelda the turkey. Yep. Coyotes running the streets of San Francisco. Shady characters acting on a shady day in a shady hot fucking spot. Maybe we'll throw the tigers and the king cobras into the conversation too. They're all animals, people. They're all alive. They breathe oxygen. The wombats. The wombats opened up for Josie and the Pussycats at the Forum the other day. Beautiful fucking show. Beautiful fucking show. Want to talk about a fucking show? They fucking put a good show. The wombats opening up with their song, and then the Josie and the Pussycats come in. Unfucking believable. They Hanna-Barbared me out. Balto the sled dog eagles. Take it easy, right? Gotta talk to me about Crosby, Stills, and Nash. I don't know what you smoking in your pipe, but I know what I'm smoking in my pipe. Fucking alligators. Alligators coming out with Splinter and Donatello over there with the pizza. They don't know. The kids don't fucking know. The kids don't know. The Monkees got sold by NBC. Up the creek. Turtles and Koi. That was a good band. I remember when Turtles and Koi, remember when they had that whole sex allegation thing with the kids, and they, oh, Turtles and Koi. It was a wrap for them. They were some of the first people to ever be canceled. Think I don't know what I'm talking about. That's the pipe. Oh. And the stream is a work of art. All my live streams are a work of art. Put down your pipe and smoke it. You see rats everywhere. They love KFC. They love it. The rats, we all know rats love KFC. They cannot go to Crown Fried Chicken. They could definitely not go to Kennedy Fried Chicken with their Peri Peri chicken. What the fuck is that? Peri Peri chicken. If you're not in New Orleans, Peri Peri chicken don't exist. You know, the families try to bring up the Peri Peri chicken. You know, the families, like the Genovese. They try to bring the Peri Peri chicken up the coast here. Never worked out. Never worked out. Good to see you, CMV. Some rats like Popeyes, but it's subjective. It's very subjective. You know, rats, especially the rats in the familias, they're very subjective. You know, they like quality meats. The kids will never know. The kids will never know. Albert Fazoli, buongiorno. We're not walking right now. I'm just sitting here talking like a fool. The dog agrees. The dog, by the way, agrees with me. 2 more barks to say that I'm crazy. The relatives never know that I have a very staunch character. Staunch. I'm telling you, there's nothing worse. Thank you, Carrie. Thank you. Area code 718. I appreciate that. I mean, we're really going the whole spectrum the last 24 hours. I'm not going to be exhausted when I get home. I'm going to be all wired up and ready for love. I'm going to be all wired up and ready for love. Tell you that right now. I'm going to have to get some kind of fizzy drink or something like that when I'm done with this. There's nothing worse, I'm telling you. All right, Cliff, I have a funny story about that. So infamously, many years ago, there was a Taco Bell on West 4th Street and 6th Avenue that had this video that went mildly viral. And it was of these rats that overtook a Taco Bell. And it was a Taco Bell / KFC. It was both. And you know what's the fun part? I had Taco Bell from that Taco Bell overrun with rats that day. Had a big heaping bag of Taco Bell. I was doing my market research job back then. And I bought some Taco Bell. I took it home. And I'm eating the Taco Bell there. And then Jack Cafferty came on the Channel 4, I think he was on at the time. And he talked about the rats that took over this KFC / Taco Bell. Between you and me, the tacos were delicious. And I survived. Dutch Miles 1, rats, a big fat 0. It's true. Judge Rucker, I cannot make your bedroom. I'm not a carpenter. I am not a carpenter. But if I had a hammer, I would build me a lady. Right? I think that's a song. If you ever need any control,
That's the time. That's the time you need it. Robinson Lopez, have a great night. People coming off the boats. They sit here in Battery Park looking completely crazy. Listen, rat taco meat's delicious, let's be honest. In some countries, it's a delicacy. The rats did taste like chicken, and it was delicious. Finger-licking good. I know, that was the story of the 5 o'clock news, that's right. If I had it, oh, that's right. The best version of that song was Leonard Nimoy. That's right. I thought Bilbo Baggins was his breakout hit. I thought Leonard Nimoy's breakout hit was Bilbo Baggins. Hello, Danette. Welcome. Rants and complete nonsense here in the park. Gonna have to get going in about 5 minutes. Gotta head home. Gotta have some tuna fish with the wife. Oh, he did the Gravitron ride in Transformers. Okay. Good to see you, Nelly. Hopefully tomorrow we'll go to an awesome art gallery. We'll have some actual content. It's nice just sitting here in the shade, though, and talking complete bullshit. You know, John, I think that's what they say in Arkansas. Oh, there we go, Ian. Okay. I don't know those lyrics. I'm going to have to look those up. Have a great evening, Lucia. Is this better than therapy, Strawberry Fields? I hope it is. Uh-oh. People are... Why are they running? Okay. Something was weird just going on here with the vendors. I don't know what the hell's going on. Sometimes you need some shade. Yes, indeed. 96 degrees out and you're watching winter movies? Nice. You should watch that Airport 79, the one with Concorde. It crashes into a mountain with snow. Good movie. Hope you have a great evening too there, Diana. They're running from the rats. I think they are. Is there still a White Castle on the CBE? I don't know. I don't know if there's a White Castle over there still. But the weather across the river in Brooklyn, it's 84 degrees Fahrenheit. That's 28 degrees Celsius with the wind blowing out of the west-southwest at 8 miles an hour. That's 13 kilometers an hour to you and me, with a relative humidity of 54%. This weather broadcast brought to us, this weather report brought to you by babiesovernight.com. Your new bundle of joy in a box, overnight, guaranteed. Babiesovernight.com. When you don't want a watermelon popping through your hoo-ha. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. That's right. Gotta eat some tuna fish. It's gonna be great. Cross Bronx Expressway. Yes, the rats went east and west. Had a beef burrito in the street in Juarez. Awesome, Janet. I hope you enjoyed the burrito. The best movies with Dean Martin? All of them. I want to be the next Dean Martin. All right, let me just tell you that right now. By the way, how the hell did a rat pack drink all that alcohol and smoke all them cigarettes and their teeth were still white? Getting back to the teeth.
getting back to that subject, how did the Rat Pack keep their teeth clean? Did they just brush their teeth with baking soda all the time? You had good old good old Dino Martin there. He always had the cigarette in his hand. Oh, he was red in the face, all drunk and shit. You know, the good old days. It was simpler times, television back in those days. But how do they keep their teeth white? They're smoking all them cigarettes. They're drinking all that alcohol. How the hell do they keep their teeth so white? And can we please bring back the Labor Day telethons? I know it was apple juice, not whiskey. Shush. Don't mess up my dream, Brian Bell. Don't mess up my dream. He was drinking cognac and whiskey. I want to be the next Dean Martin, damn it. I could sing. I could drink professionally. Just a little drink. Just a little drink. You're nobody till somebody loves you. With the cigarette fucking all the time. Right? The simpler times you can fucking smoke and drink on TV. I'm gonna bring that shit back.
Oh, but my son can't watch you. My son's only 10 years old.
Your son shouldn't be watching me. I am not here to entertain children and people with mental disabilities. I'm here to entertain adults by my nonsensical wackiness. You gotta be fast with the jokes. You gotta be fast with the mind. All the other people are just gonna slow us down and we're not gonna get to that creme de la creme of comedy that I want to get to whenever I turn on this stupid live stream. Yeah, he was pickled on the inside out, exactly. And I will be appearing at the Freak Bar very soon. I do have the singing voice for it. Nash, yes. I know. RJ Reynolds, right? Are they on the sales call with me right now? Are they on the sales call? And people staring at me like I'm crazy. I am. Don't they know me? I'm an urban legend. I'm popular on 2 continents. Right? Or is Australia a continent? I think it is. That's 3. Don't worry, you're a primate. Tell them kids, y'all, take care of your own. Take care of your own kids. That's right. Too many. Let's quickly. This will be the final subject before we close classroom for the day. Who are these absentee parents who stick their kids in front of fucking YouTube and supposed to have morons like me entertain them? Who are these fucking people? Where did they come from? Why are they procreating? As the great philosophical mind Maury Povich used to say, put a cap on it. Whose albatross did they fly in on? Supposed to entertain your children. I didn't have any kids, so I don't have to entertain your kids. I'm here to entertain your dogs and your cats. You stick those. My favorite viewers. You stick the dog and the cat in front of me, and I go, ooh, ooh, and the dog and the cats are fine. They're calm. They're quiet. They relax. But who are these parents?
Oh, I can't watch it. You curse, but my kids can't watch it. You curse, but you're so funny and so knowledgeable.
Listen, here's the brass tacks. History is dirty. History is messy. It's depressing sometimes. It's a mental gymnastics you have to do sometimes to tell the story of history properly in a proper prism. And in order to decipher this information, sometimes we gotta act a fool to kind of clean the brain out, a mental mouthwash, cleanse the mind. Because, we don't want to have heart attacks, right? Too many people sometimes are so serious on the live streams. I never curse. I never do this. Fuck the vanilla content. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. I like chocolate. I like Rocky Road. I want everything. I want everything in my sundae. I want everything in there. Now, if you want to watch, you know, bland vanilla content, that's fine. If it brings you solace in your heart, that's a beautiful thing. But that's not for me, and I know for you guys out there, for some of you guys, that's not for you too. And that's where I come in. It's not easy to teach people how they want to learn. That's true. And I'm happy that your cat likes to watch me. There's a Jerry Lewis inside of me. There's a Dean Martin inside of me. There's a Frank Sinatra inside of me. There's a Mel Torme inside of me. They're all in there. I've learned from all the greats, and I've stolen from all of them. But sometimes I like to let my hair down. And yes, I curse. And YouTube does need some cursing. But I'm going to tell you this right now. I don't watch everyone who live streams. I don't know everyone who live streams. And if me saying, and I hope people are writing this down on pen and paper, if me saying that I only promote live streams who I actually watch and who I actually find entertaining, if that hurts you, you should probably tune away. And that's the truth. A little bit of Cat Williams in there too. That's true, Carrie. I'm not here to babysit your grown adult children. I'm not here to babysit your children's children. I'm here to entertain myself 10 years in the future. And if you guys like it, then I appreciate it, and I thank you for your continued viewership and patronage, as they say in French. But thank you for taking notes, Nibble. You curse all the fucking time. Amen. Helps clear the brain. And if you don't like it, tough motherfucking shit. Well, what more can I say? It has been a rather unproductive day. What? Ivory Paul, I appreciate those kind words. It was so much fun hanging out with you guys this afternoon. We will hopefully be back tomorrow. Thursday, though, pencil it in, Thursday. I think we're going to have a really interesting and weird and really funny live stream. You hear just a bask in the New York City essence that will help motivate you to move here someday. We'll save your nickels, dimes, and pennies, and you too could live here in New York City. But a couple of things. This ain't Peoria, and shit's stupid expensive. Fireworks in the daytime. There are going to be fireworks, by the way, for all the other live streamers. I'm not going to cover it, but just to let you all know, there is going to be a fireworks show by the Statue of Liberty tonight at 10 o'clock to 10:15 for Liberty Mutual. They're filming some kind of commercial over here. And listen, guys, I need to sleep. I got to get up at 6:15 in the morning and then commute in. So I'm tapping out. I'm tapping out, and I'm gonna go home and eat some tuna fish. So if you're a live streamer out here in New York City, there's gonna be fireworks at the Statue of Liberty at 10 o'clock tonight. I don't know why. It's for a Liberty Mutual commercial, from what I have gathered of the information on the internet. So there you go. I just gave you guys some fucking content. But if you're new to this, if you really are new to this nonsensical nonsense, make sure to subscribe to the Dutch Miles Family of Networks here on YouTube and on YouTube and on Instagram, all same name, at Dutch Miles. And make sure you have the notification bell turned on, because I never know when I'm gonna go live next. Good to see you, Al and Kathleen, out there in Destin, Florida. I was in Destin, Florida many moons ago. Back when Florida residents used to have a discount to Walt Disney World. Man. Thank you guys so much for indulging me with this 2.5 hours of pure nonsense. And from Battery Park, let's get the closing shot for you guys. Let's get the closing shot, because I'm not going to have it on my face. Oh my God, the camera is turning. Why is the camera turning so much? Oh my God.
Oh my God. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for enjoying this nonsense. And again, subscribe to the Dutch Moss Family Networks here on YouTube and on Instagram, all same name at Dutch Moss. And make sure you hit the notification bell because I never know when I'm going to go live next. But from Battery Park here at Castle Clinton, that's right over there, built for the War of 1812. But here in Battery Park, this is Dutch Moss signing off. Have a fantastic New York day, whether you live here or not. I want you to hug your loved ones, cherish the sweet moments. And good afternoon, good evening, and good night, Mrs. Calabash. Wherever you are. And we'll see you guys hopefully tomorrow. Keeve J, you're more than welcome. We'll see you guys mañanas. The sun will come out mañana. Bet your bottom peso that mañana there'll be sun. The sun will come out mañana. Just gotta hang on and hold on to mañana. Come what may. See you guys soon, folks. Ta-ta, bye-bye.